I'm leaving that in. That was Stacy's butthole.
That was not.
That was Stacy's butthole.
You can tell us that.
No. Remember yesterday? I remember yesterday.
Alright. New test subject, John K., a teacher who allegedly tried to seduce one of his teenage students.
Ew!
Would be an ideal test subject for the Pandora, especially if it helps him clear his name.
Oh.
We'll make the approach when I'm ready.
Allegedly. Okay, so maybe they're trying to... Okay.
Well, what they're doing is, I think they would try to approach someone who has nothing left to lose. And, like,
like, oh, I can prove that I didn't do this?
Well, think about it. If you were a teacher who's been... accused of seducing one of your students, if you didn't do it, you would be so fucked, you know?
Yeah, because they'd be like, so what are you hiding?
Because, first of all, nobody's gonna want to believe you. Got footprints.
Oh, that door closed behind me.
I kind of like how it does that, just because, like, then you don't get confused about where you're supposed to be going, you know?
Mm-hmm. There's anesthesia spraying out everywhere.
He is here! Team! Break his street to set us free!
Talking to us?
Yeah.
Talking to me?
Talking to me? Huh.
Some Matrix shit happened here?
What's... Is that paper or something we can... No. What's that button?
What button?
On the other side of the door. Right there. No, okay.
It's just a light switch.
Okay.
I wonder if I can just... Oh. Maybe it was like, you know, where you could just walk through it?
Yeah, I'm picturing Ramsey watching us just fucking walk into the wall.
It's glitched, dude!
Oh, fuck. R.I.P. anyone wearing headphones. I get the gun.
Where are we? Oh, over here.
Woo!
This is senseless.
You are close, Mr. Black. Just a little further.
Maybe those footprints were to let us know that he would be here.
Oh!
Oh, yeah! Oh, I would get the gun if I were you. Well, there he is!
Pump him on!
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
He's just fucking with us.
From Robert Ramsey to Scott Hopkins, subject leave of absence, priority very high. Dear Scott and John, I am writing to officially inform you that I will be taking a leave of absence from my position at FDG Science and Tech Department effective immediately. Personal issues have forced me to step away from work for the foreseeable future. I know this will come as a disappointment to you and hope you'll accept my apologies. I am attaching my latest notes on the memory visualization headset, latest prototype, codenamed Pandora Savant Unit. Sincerely, Robert Ramsey.
Okay, AJ
No,
wants...
he doesn't. Come on.
Come on, AJ. You want in the laps? Come
Come
on.
on.
Okay, good job.
No. No.
Oh, what happened here? Something that I should be taking a picture of is in here.
The bloodstain, probably.
DNA found. One matching profile. Robert Ramsey.
Oh.
Okay, I'm finally ready to begin. He seems stable enough, though Hope expresses doubts over my own ability to oversee the review. No matter, I must proceed. I must get to the truth. I'm plugging him in.
Let's slit your face off. I'm gonna eat your fucking eyes. I'll eat your eyes. I'll eat your eyes. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you slowly. I'm gonna put my fingers in you. I'm gonna fucking kill you with a fork.
Oh my.
Wait, this is you? You fucking bastard. Let me out of here now. This has gone on long enough.
Calm down, Mr. Black. That glass is bulletproof, shatterproof, and soundproof. Your words cannot reach me, and your bullets cannot harm me. Now, move on. We are so very close to the truth.
He's the puppet master. I think we go back from here.
All roads end here, Mr. Black. Time for answers. You know the protocol by now. Let us see exactly what secrets you are hiding.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not hiding anything. We have a name. Howard. He's the enemy.
If only it were that simple, Mr. Black.
Okay, let's read the stuff. When ADS downsized, Roger Howard had to sell most of his assets, including the two biggest warehouses and ADS headquarters, which were acquired by his rivals from FDG. But he never sold a small warehouse on Small Lane in Solihull? Why is that building so important to him? Could it be his hideout? GPS tracking system for Coal Black, a bunch of stuff.
Those are exclamation points next to 5:55 p.m.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh, that's important.
From Eerie Jest to Secure. Black, I've got a proposition that I think you need to hear. We should talk. How about tomorrow? The coordinates are blah.
Oh, that looks like the thing we should jump into, but...
From something to nothing. Roger D. Howard off the business map. 2 years ago, Roger D. Howard's hugely successful arms manufacturing corporation, Advanced Defense Strategy, was one of the most profitable stocks in the FTSE 100. Last year, however, saw one of the most significant share value crashes in recent history for ADS when rival company FDG released the revolutionary hinge-barreled corner gun. A considerable downsize has resulted in the loss of several significant assets for ADS, including the controversial Glock Tower, the latest and addition to Birmingham's skyline. We tried to contact Howard for a statement, but failed to track him down. It seems even former colleagues have no idea of his whereabouts. An anonymous source close to Howard said that he's worried about what Howard is capable of in the wake of ADS's collapse. He's not a man who'll forgive, and he's not a man who'll forget, said our source. When I pressed him, our source refused to comment further, but it's possible that the ADS rivalry with FDG goes deeper than any of us imagine. Dun dun dun!
This is...
I don't know what I expected to find. Maybe I'm guilty of exactly the same thing I accused Black of, making assumptions. I thought he had to be working for Howard, but now I don't know what to think. The memory clearly isn't corrupted, but something just doesn't add up. Alright, let's go hop into the photo. This must be one of the last ones that we have to do.
Must be.
I didn't think we had any more. But...
Howard's lost everything when you stole the corner gun from me. It would make sense he'd want revenge. The only question is, why would you have any memory of meeting him?
The only memory I have of Roger Howard is the night I stole the corner gun.
We'll see, Mr. Black. We'll see. This memory looks to be unstable. Disrupt it as little as possible, Black. Don't go in all guns blazing.
Don't tell me what to do. It makes me want to do it.
Oh, I got a train.
Here's a gun. Don't use it.
Yeah, I know, right? Wow. We got some people up there.
I wish there was like distraction tactics or anything, but no.
Yeah, it's kind of like how...
Like, how am I supposed to get past these people who are just staring
Well,
right where I...
he's smoking, so he deserves to die.
Ah, of course. Like, is there a way to, like...
The guy right there.
I know, but... I mean, is there a way to distract people? I guess I can just go on. There's probably nothing important over there, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. No, don't worry about it.
You're hiding something from me, Black. And I will find out what.
I'm not
Oh,
hiding
look, there's
anything.
memory
You
verse.
still take me for a fool.
No, that guy just exploded.
Look how many
I don't know why.
mercenaries there are, Black. A memory will only seek to protect itself in this manner if its owner doesn't want it to be examined.
Oh, so the mercenaries are like the memories. Interesting. I guess I didn't pick up on that before.
Substance recognized. Polytetrafluoroethylene sniper rifle cleaner.
So tired of this shit. Me too, mate. 2 months since we last got paid. This is bollocks.
So we picked up a sniper rifle too.
Apparently. I don't think so. We picked up this thing. Whatever. Ooh.
Oh. Roger's warehouse. Old Nick, Mr. Dirty Gun, Ted Pickle, and Roger's warehouse. I assume we're supposed to go to the warehouse.
Yeah, I'm against an invisible wall, so... I guess the warehouse is over there.
Isn't that where we came from?
Yeah, but... I don't know. Everybody's gone now.
Huh. No, there's that guy around the corner. Right? Shouldn't you be staring at somebody right now?
The blue things are things that you can make appear.
Oh. So... what's on the floor over here? Solar Hall Weekly. 6/3/2006, ADS acquires 4 warehouses, one of which is located right here in our own very Solihull. Britain's leading arms manufacturer, Advanced Defense Strategy, is seeing rapid growth. After buying one of Birmingham's most impressive structures, ADS has now acquired 4 warehouses in the West Midlands. ADS CEO Roger Howard claimed he aspires to make ADS the biggest and most successful company in Europe, and that rapid expansion will allow him to achieve that goal as soon as possible.
Guess we can just follow the path now. They all disappeared. Because we snuck past them, I guess.
Whee! Oh.
Another trip down memory lane. Ah, nostalgia. It isn't what it used to be. Forgive me. Just my little joke.
That's the kidnapping. The offer. So that's the one that we're on right.
7850. Can you remember that?
7850.
Good thing we popped in.
Yeah, right?
And we circled back around. Let me know if you see a gate of any kind.
Oh, there are gonna be some guards up there. Oh, they're there.
Good work, guys.
Shit.
What?
Typical Black. I should have learned by now you're incapable of using subtlety.
Whatever. I don't care what you think.
I don't like his.
The Pandora has difficulty simulating unrecorded human reaction. Do not try and push this around. Put your gun away.
Well, I can't do that right now, dude. Problem solved.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Go to the door. I think it has a keypad on it. Yeah. What was it? 7850? You gotta pull up the thing. Silenced assault rifle. So, question. If we're not supposed to be using guns, why is the reward guns?
America.
How did you find me here?
You're not a difficult man to find, Ramsey. You come here every Sunday.
Oh.
Why have you come?
You seem very anxious to be rid of me, old friend.
What do you want, Howard?
It's very kind of you, Ramsey. I'll have a double espresso and a couple of those little biscotti if they have them.
Look, if you're here to make threats...
Threats? Why on earth would I want to threaten you, Robert? No. No threats. I'm here to offer some advice, in fact.
Go on.
Have you ever had that feeling of losing something that is deeply, deeply important in your life? And you know that no matter how hard you try, it's gone forever. And you'll never be able to get it back. It's crushing. Soul-destroying. Can ruin a man if he's not careful. I don't know if you heard, but that happened to me very recently.
I'm sorry to hear that.
As was I. As was I.
So, what's your advice?
We all lose things we love from time to time. Cherish what's important.
What do you say, Howard?
You just can't get the staff in these places, can you? Useless. Well, don't worry about that espresso, I suppose. I'll see you around, Ramsey. Give my regards to Lenore.
So I think that was Howard's way of saying, like, you stole my gun and now I'm gonna make a only very slightly veiled threat to kidnap your daughter. Here, I think. Who left a fire burning in the woods?
More than one.
More than one.
Come on, brain. Only you can prevent
Brain fires.
Brain fires.
Feeling vengeful, Mr. Black, I can indulge you or destroy you. So, where are we going now?
We'll figure it out.
Are we supposed to go up on top of that thing?
Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? Probably supposed to follow the fires. There we go. Or
What?
not?
No, we came here before.
Can I go up these? Oh, I didn't think I could go up the stairs. Okay. No, but I can't have the camera on at the same time. Oh. Hey. Back we go.
Mm-hmm. So this is the last memory fragment. Oh. Where there's the dudes? Oh. Woohoo! Lost visual. Search the bushes. Come on, buddy.
Alright.
No. Up there, I would assume.
Where are you coming from? Oh, there you are.
Ooh, what's this facility?
I wish the pop music came back.
Whoa.
Fuck. I'll never get used to how all this works. Howard.
Mr. Black. Been a while. Last time we saw each other would have been... Let me see.
When I stole the corner gun.
Ah, yes. When you stole my corner gun for Robert Ramsey. Really, I should just have killed you on the spot. I'd feel so much better about everything.
Then why don't you?
You're so exquisite. So flawless in the way you ruined me in my company. I wanted to even the playing field a little. Do something similar to Ramsey.
Oh,
And I racked
God.
my brains and I just couldn't think of who would be the best man for the job. Then it occurred to me.
Me? I'm Ramsey's head of security. Why would I work for you?
It's a very good question.
Every man has his price, Black. Especially you.
I'm paid well.
Yes, but not as well as you'd like to be. Not as well as you could be.
It's not about the money.
That old chestnut. Okay, fine. Then how about this? According to my sources, Ramsey has a surprisingly accurate record of your criminal history, far more so than the police. Seems to me he's got you over a bit of a barrel. Work for him or go to prison. The way I see it, Mr. Black. You're his bitch.
You sound jealous.
I envy no man, Black. If someone has something I want, I take it for myself. So here's my offer, and I'll only make it once. You work for me, not Ramsey. I devise a plan to get Ramsey's Pandora device, and you carry it out. You name your price within reason, and if you're successful, I'll forget about the whole corner gun fiasco, and we'll both be on our merry way. How does that sound?
If I refuse...
You're alive because you're useful, Black. Don't get any ideas.
No.
Excuse me.
I said no.
I'm not sure I've been clear enough here, Black.
Oh, you've been clear. But I refuse your offer, Howard. I'll not work for you. I'll never work for you. I'll not carry out this little plan of yours. I don't agree to any of it. I refuse.
Do you think all these people were people we killed before? That's why they're in the asylum?
I don't know.
Like, that's why we put them in our heads?
That would make sense. That they were all, like, real people.
That we killed. And they're like, yes, we're healed by being killed.
Well, because it's like they're related in some way to our memories and experiences. So...
Yeah, and there's like, they disappeared, but really we killed them at those dates.
Yeah. Well, we do seem to be a bit unscrupulous.
You've spent so much time, so much energy figuring out who's to blame, yet you never stop to consider yourself.
It's so weird.
Is
the
it
Puppet
us?
Master.
What the fuck? Ramsey! What's going on?
I'm, how to put it, closing the asylum.
How are you doing this? What is this place? Oh, this place again. What's it all about this time?
Ooh, pizza.
Ooh. Implanting memories.
Oh.
After the breakthrough made in 2013, a team of researchers led by Susumu Tonegawa, winner of the Nobel Prize for Physiology or Medicine in 1987, managed to implant a false fear-related memory directly into a mouse's brain. The implications of such memory editing in human test subjects were immediately clear, particularly in patients suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder. Co-author of Tonegawa's study, Steve Ramirez, says, "We can begin asking questions that were once the realm of philosophy. Yet, the scientific community remains divided on just how ethical such experiments would be. If painful memories can be simply wiped from a person's mind, to what extent might it alter our natural psychological coping mechanisms? To what extent would it change the very nature of who that person is? And to what extent could it interfere with what it means to be human?"
It's the prequel to Remember Me.
Mm-hmm. Implanting memories.
Or taking them away, the sadness.
Yeah.
Puppet Master.
Cole Black. Upon leaving the military 7 years ago, it seems Black lost years of his life to alcohol and occasionally even drugs. In order to fund this lifestyle, he took small-scale security jobs where he began to develop something of a reputation. Word spread about his ability and willingness to fight should the situation call for it, which ultimately led to work as a contracted killer. Over time, Black left the alcohol behind in favor of the thrill of his new work. Though his contracts pay well, Black seems to use the money only to gauge him. So we've seen this one before. No known family or friends. Questioning. Jasper Prado's death remains unexplained. Chadwick is certain it was a drug-related crime. I've questioned both Jared Porter and Ethan Hamilton. Chadwick tried to talk to John Linden and Albert Hall, but doesn't seem to be making any progress. More names popped up in Prado's phone record, but the guy was dealer and looks like almost all of his friends were just clients.
Fart fart.
Fart fart.
Body found in warehouse.
I think we've seen this one.
Probably seen all of them.
I think so, yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
Kind of reminded me of Fable voice acting right now.
I'm afraid I haven't been quite straight with you, Black. My apologies.
Right. Once and for all, what the fuck is going on, Ramsey? Where am I now?
My memories, Mr. Black. Interacting with someone wearing the Pandora can sometimes create what I call synaptic bleed. Two-way traffic, if you will. A flaw in the technology.
And the asylum?
Oh, forgive me. The asylum was necessary.
Son of a bitch. That whole thing was just some big illusion.
Simulation would be the correct term. The construct was of my own design, intended to keep your adrenaline at the optimum level for the technology to function efficiently.
And the inmates? Patients of yours?
The patients were nothing to do with me. I just provided the simulation. But the mind has a wonderful way of filling in the gaps. I show you a creepy old asylum, your mind populates it with lunatics. Likely just half-remembered characters from your life. Sometimes even films and books. Predictable, perhaps, but not unexpected.
So you tricked me. This whole thing was a lie.
Do you want to talk about lies, Mr. Black? Whose lies and tricks would you rather discuss? Mine or yours?
Ours uncovered that we said no.
You know exactly what I mean.
Oh.
Da, da, da.
This is Grace's room. You remember her, Black? The girl you tried to save. My daughter.
Of course!
Then why were you there? You were my employee, Black. My head of security. You knew my daughter had been taken and you said nothing.
I don't remember!
I don't believe you.
Maybe, like, we wanted to look like the hero, so we let it happen and
No,
then...
I think that maybe we supplied information and we were partly responsible.
Ah.
Like, we were responsible in some way.
What about Lenore, my wife? What about her, Black?
I don't know what you want me to say!
She left me, Black. She blamed all this on me, and it wasn't my fault.
What?
I refuse to accept responsibility for the actions of some terrorist. Tell me what you know.
All I know of her is what I've seen here, in your memories. I'm sorry, I can't help you.
This guy's like, my wife left me. It has nothing to do with the fact that I cheated and got tricked and had my daughter killed. It's your fault. Okay. I mean, I feel like it's more your fault than my fault, but...
You remember him?
I remember you, Ramsey. And I am sorry for what you've been through. But I tried to help. I just didn't get there soon enough. Please, let me go.
Is that what you want, Black? To be let go?
Of course. We had a deal.
It's not his fault his daughter got kidnapped, though.
Let
the
you
cheating
go.
part is his fault.
Happy to, of course. But let me ask you this. Are there any circumstances under which you would not wish to be let go?
What the fuck are you talking about?
This guy's just fucking with
Welcome
us.
to my office, Mr. Black. Have a look around. I'm sure you'll be able to make sense of everything.
Oh, are we dead or some shit? Fucking asshole.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck?
Oh boy.
How long have we been in there?
This is me.
Are we in a
More
coma?
of your scare tactics,
Yeah.
Ramsey. Well, it won't fucking work. Not
Been in
anymore.
a coma the
You
whole
say you don't
time.
remember anything else? That you've told me everything? Then I don't need you anymore.
You don't need me.
If only you'd been a little more cooperative, things might have been different. Goodbye, Mr.
Wait!
Black.
I can
And
still
thanks
help!
for the memories.
Robert! Don't do this! I'm sorry!
This better not be
Sorry
because
for
we didn't get
everything.
100%.
Wake me up! Please! Just wake me up!
Achievement unlocked.
You didn't get 100%, that's the ending. Fuck you.
Ooh. Processing Pandora data. Black 001. Please stand by.
Careless.
Ooh. Samson released from cell. Leonard Shelby killed.
What were we supposed to do? Not do that?
Well, if we hadn't let him out, maybe. ADS break-in. Careful. Boyce killed. Conflict significant. Proceed. Psychopaths held captive. Walt Kaufman killed. Memory anomalies fully explored. Subject's presence known. Jared abandoned by subject. Conflict significant. Pandora glitch undetected.
I guess maybe, like, these are all the things that mattered.
Yeah, mansion exploration complete. Conflict significant.
You predicted.
Yeah. Conflict significant. Basically, those are all the, like, did you get seen and have to shoot everybody? Subject's presence known.
Whatever.
Conflict significant. Analysis. Subject largely rebellious and antagonistic.
Whatever. Okay. Could just say bad at stealth.